Hi guys. Anyways, I made a big spiel about my opinions and feelings about today, but my camera fell and it was thundering and lightning. So if you guys hear rain or thunder and lightning, it's raining very bad over here. Been raining all day and it's getting very bad now. So and I gotta work tomorrow, so I'll make it short and sweet. Um, tell you guys that I didn't really realize 6.1 for my A1C levels. And pretty much you guys don't know what AC1 level is. It's pretty much like it takes 3 months to if you guys are have diabetes in your family or is diabetic, you guys will probably know more than me because I'm still brand new, like a new kid in the block. Pretty much from what I was told and what I googled. Actually, I wasn't told anything. I just kind of googled it. um, Google said that it is 3 months from like the time you know like let's say we're in October, they'll go October, November, December, and like if you go to the doctor in January, that's where they're gonna look back on and see if you're doing bad or doing good, you know. So um, they uh they did that on to me today, and I was nervous because I've been trying to work out and I've been like not super motivated in working out, but in the past I've been working online, watching what I eat, and I'm not a big sugar person. I don't like sugar. I'm big on carbs. Carbs is like my thing. I love carbs, and It's hard to stay away from chips. It's hard to stay away from potatoes, but I've been kind of having it, but kind of forcing myself and watching myself because, like, if you don't take away bag chips from me, I'll just keep eating it because that's what I'm used to, you know. And also, it's not because of my weight that made me diabetic. It's not. I could always be skinnier. Yes, I'm overweight. Trying to work on it. Obviously, I know I'm fat, but it's all hereditary. You know, my dad has it, and a lot of people in his family has it. So that's where I got that from. And then, of course, I got asthma from my mom's side of the family. So I'm just like, I got all the sickness, because all my siblings, we each got something from my parents, and I happen to get all the sickness. So boings. And I know how to deal with asthma. Asthma is really easy to control, just for me personally. Um, Other people may have it worse, but I think I have an asthma to where I kind of know my triggers or try to know my triggers, and it's just something that I deal with. But diabetes is a whole new, thing to where I don't want to be on it whatsoever. And with asthma, I was born with it. I haven't really um got rid of it, even though when I was told, yeah, you get rid of it when you get older, and I never ever got rid of it. It's just kind of like been there, and I was like, "What's up, homie?" So with diabetes, I got diagnosed in the summer and I was of last year, and my AC1 was at 10, which is bad. And I was like, I thought 10 was like good, like 10, you like, 10 was like, yeah, you're doing great, but they were like, no, it's bad. I'm like, oh, because it's supposed to be, because it's like 3 levels and it was over 6.7. That's when you know that you're diabetic and you have to be on insulin. That's when they start giving you like insulin. So I'm like, oh, so I've been on insulin since I got out of hospital. I got out of hospital in the middle of June, I think, or the end of June into October. I mean, no, August. Sorry, my months are mixed up right now because I'm sleepy. So got out of there, built insulin. I don't like taking insulin. I don't mind giving myself shots, but it's like insulin makes me feel weird. Don't like it. It's a lot of just emotions involved with it. I don't know what it just makes me feel like I'm a different person. But this diabetes in general makes me feel like I'm like a Jekyll and Hyde, and I'm just like don't like this feeling because sometimes I'll be like very emotional or very grumpy or very angry, and I kind of like see myself like having out of body experience. Like I see myself watch myself act like this. I'm just kind of like, there's no way for me to stop this right now. So I just kind of just let it go, And a lot of people told me different things, but really I know myself and my body, and I'm just kind of like, huh. if I can kind of just take your advice, both to kind of tweak it, let's just see how I do. So I've been working out a lot more than I'm used to, and some days I don't want to work out and I force myself to work out. Some days I don't want to watch what I eat by the force because I'm like, you're gonna have a doctor appointment soon, and you're gonna get mad if you're still at 10. I was like, please don't be at 10. So holidays came and went. I did what's bad for a while, got back on the horse, and February has been a very good month for me. Like toward the end of January and February has been a good month so far, and March has been great as well. It's just when those holidays hit, I'm just kind of like free range. But I'm not a big sugar person, as I said. I don't like sweets. It's just mostly just the carbs. It's my issue. So at my doctor's appointment, I'm just kind of like, please be good. I wanted to really be as low as possible. I didn't want to be at 10 still. And I was shocked when the doctor told me, or the practitioner told me, your AC1, which is your blood sugar levels, is at 6.1. And at first, I didn't hear her because I was like not expecting for her to say that. I was expecting to hear bad news because, like, so far until now, I've been getting bad news from doctors about like certain things about my health. Like physical therapy, bad news. Um, Doctors, tell me bad things about my health or surgeries and things of that nature. And this is like one of the first good news I actually had besides getting off the halo and the neck brace. And I was so just kind of disappointed in myself that I never actually reached another milestone in my health until now. And I'm just like, great. I mean, of course, yes, I lost some weight, but I haven't lost as much as I wanted to. So just that, and also other things have been kind of playing a role. And also just kind of not understanding what my dad goes through. I'm just kind of like, oh, now I completely understand. Should give him a little break every now and then. But it's just something that I don't want to be on. If I can just do this early, nip in the bud now, and then always just watch what I eat, and always, just work out. As I work out, I should be fine. Cause I mean, I can't eat bad all the time. You're allowed to have, fast food every once in a while. Like for me, for Chipotle was like my first fast food in forever, and it was great. I'm not gonna lie, but I had to work out a lot more to get rid of those carbs, which of course I did. And now my sugar is at 113. Not sure what is it now because I just ate dinner, so I'm not even gonna check myself right now. But they said I was at 6.1. I was like, what? Like I did like my whole. I had like kind of like a stunned look, like how somebody tell you, "Oh, you just won the lottery." You're not going to react, then. Like people around you going to like be like, "Oh yeah, we won the lottery," but like, you're not going to react. And she had to say it again, and I was like, I caught that the second time. It's like what? So she said that, and we kind of talked about some things that I wanted to do, and then she's gonna set me up with a nutritionist to really just give me a path of like actually what I should eat and how much should I eat and what to stay away from, and just give me a little bit more knowledge than what I've been kind of going off of. And she said she didn't understand why I was still on insulin for this long. Somebody should have took me off of it, and I was like, I know, right? Because I told her like what range that I was in and how much insulin I'm taking now. She's like, get off insulin. I'm like, great, thank you. Like, I think when she said get off insulin, that's what I took as something like this is a serious life changing moment for me. And I feel like I just like won the lottery. I feel like I just kind of just pretty much 2020 is my year. I'm not gonna lie, 2020 I've been kicking butt, taking names. Like if I can just be under 200 pounds by the end of this year, that will be great. I'll be very happy. I've been reaching like all my goals like so far. Like I'm taking care of my health, and I'm gonna go to a gym. I'm gonna go to a gym. I was gonna go today, but I went to my gym here at home, but to actually sign up for a gym, and use more of the equipment because I do get bored using the same things over and over. I'm just that person who needs to be doing something different. Um, just in general with everything else, I can't be doing the same thing over and over again. This is something I really like. Now we'll do it. But if I don't like doing it, I need something to distract me, which is, if everybody who works out, they need some sort of distraction. But I didn't realize I was like pre-diabetic, and I was like, I'm pre-diabetic, but I'm like so close to like being in a regular normal range. So that's why my daughter gave me like a point for like next month. She's like, "Oh, I'll see you in April." I'm like, April, and I was like, "Oh, that's why she wants to see me in April because I'm 6.1, and I need to be in 5.7 to be in a normal, healthy blood sugar range." And I was like, if I can just do that, and she told me to work out 5 times a week for an hour, at least an hour. If you want to go more, that's okay. Increase more of your greens, um, and just work out, sweat out as much as you can. You should be Gucci. And I'm nervous because I don't want to go there and disappoint her and be like, oh no, I'm still at 6.1, you know. But as long as I keep healthy blood sugar ranges, I should be fine. I'm always going to check myself and see where I'm at, just to gauge where I'm at. But it's going to be weird to like not take insulin, because it's just insulin is expensive. It really is, and I don't have my health insurance has not activated yet. So I was like, how am I gonna afford this? Because like I was with Dollar General and they were paying for a medicine because I was having like the higher insurance, but my whole check was paying for my insurance, so I didn't worry about getting my medicine if I needed it. But it was just like a hassle to do that, And I was like taking advantage of that, really, I'm not gonna lie. But now it's like how I'm gonna afford like insulin, how I'm gonna afford my needles, how I'm gonna afford my doctor appointments now because I actually need it. So I wish there were more programs in place in different towns and cities because in Denver, I knew where to go, but here I don't know where to go. And Gulf Shores, I knew where to go too because it was once I found out where to go, I go. I know, thankfully, to my coworker, I wish I could have said thank you to him, but I don't think he no longer works with us. Um, I'm just grateful to really knew my coworker and actually kind of led me in the right places and actually made me realize, hey, you need to stop taking insulin. And I'm like grateful for that because I don't like taking insulin. It smells weird. It feels weird in my body. So yeah, I'm not sure how long insulin will take out of my system, but I don't think I never heard of somebody who was diagnosed as diabetic and like 8 months and 8 months later, um they're off insulin and it's pre-diabetic. Like I never heard that. Usually people take forever, like years, to really be where I'm at, which is weird, But like I think I already had the foundation of healthy eating and working out. I just need to take it a little bit more seriously, and now I am. And I wish I had done it when I was, done it earlier, but better late than never, right? I know it's kind of confusing for a lot of people who are not type 2 or type 1 or not even related or not related to somebody who is diabetic, but really, I think everybody should always watch what to eat and work out. Some people can get away with it. Some people can get away with it, and I'm jealous of those people. But for me, I have a freaking potato-shaped box body, and I gotta work a little more harder to achieve my goals. But hopefully, by the end of this year, I could be on. If I can reach this goal, hopefully by the end of this year, I want to be off diabetes medication. Um, want to be in normal A1C levels, like 5.7 under. If I can be that, that'll be great. And I also want to lose my weight, the rest of this weight, because right now they weigh me at 234, which is good. I'm losing some sort of weight because I was at 240 for the longest time. So I am skinnier. So that means I'm like 20-ish more pounds from my weight goal, which is great. And I can kind of see it in my face too. My face is a little less poofier, which is great. And I want to grow up my hair out again and have my fro back. I miss my fro. I should have cut my hair, but like in the hospital, and my hair was just like damaged, and it was like all like falling out anyway. So I was like, I'm just gonna cut it myself. But my hair feels great now. So that's my goals. Really, it's just focusing on my health and also my finances. I'm working on that, trying to. It's difficult. I don't understand, but eventually I will. But yeah, um, thanks guys for supporting me. And if this makes sense to you guys, or if you guys know anybody who's diabetic, or if you're diabetic, let me know in the comments down below. And make sure to like, share this video, and share with others. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.